Hello, welcome to the Kirby bosses to Kirby's Nightmare and Dreamland 1 for the Game Boy Advance. First one is the Poppy Brothers. Pretty easy, even though I did die a lot. At this point, I'm still getting used to the controls, because I haven't played this game in a while. Yeah. Most of the bosses, you want to be aggressive, because you'll be able to heal, like, right after them anyway. And here is the second Poppy Bros. Jr. It's 2, so I counted this. Here's the strategy you can use. If you have all day, either get the spark, or one of those powers stationary, or you get an umbrella and just stand there like that. Nothing can hit you unless they step on you. Yeah. I decided to get bored, and so I try and go offensive for a little bit. Yeah, you can stand like this too, but they can step on you like that. And I show off the powers they give you too. Every mini boss anyway. Crash. Destroys everything on the screen. And I use powers going into these. Here is the Walrus guy, Frosty or whatever his name is. My cutter is like my second favorite power. And this guy gives you freeze, which freezes things and you can push blocks into the other things. And here's the second part, Walrus times 2. It's funny, you can freeze frozen blocks. See? Kirby looks like an ice climber. I'm sure that's where he got part of his costume. Is from Melee. His ice climber costume, probably from this game. Next mini boss, Wheelie. You could have a sword, electric, or fire for this fight. It gives you choices in the beginning. This is what Wheelie does. Yep. Next one, clock. If the clock, he would like normally ring a lot, and then shoot out little music notes, which you would hit him with. And it gives you just like the bomb power. Next boss, Electric Elephant, or the Elephant. How you hit this boss is, if you don't have a power, you use apples that it tosses at you. I feel sad for this elephant. It has no front legs. It gives you throw. I show off how you use it in right here. Yep, that's how you do it. Next boss is Bugsy. I actually get my butt kicked by Bugsy, and the audio is really bad. And yeah, that's how you hit Bugsies with those things. With his little ladybugs he spits out. Mostly reminds me of like Kracko in a way. That's what he does. He does remind me of Kracko. Like Kracko on drugs or something. Or on steroids. That's what I meant. And this is my favorite power. One of my favorite power in the game. Yeah. Yep. Next is Bonkers. Normally you have to grab that star and spit at him, or grab this coconut thing and throw it at him. And here's Bonkers' power, the hammer. The most powerful weapon in the game. Next boss, Flamin Leo as I call him. I actually owned him in one fight when I didn't show it on the screen. It was with the backdrop. That's what it does. The power. Skippy. Yep. Next, the first actual boss, Wispy Woods. Lag. If you would have had the freeze, spark, or needle power, this boss is just done. Anything that he drops can't hit you. So So just grab one of those powers. If not, you'll have to eat his apples and throw them at him. Here we dance. Next boss. My third favorite power, high jump. I don't know what this boss's name is. I'm calling him Painter Guy. I think his name's like Rolling Painter or something. He draws out stuff and you have to spit it at him. Reminds me like of that guy from Kirby 64. How's he? And here, yeah, you can use a strategy like this. If you had Umbrella, you could just keep flying up there forever and hitting them like this. That's what I did. Next boss of World 3. The Sun and the Moon. Normally the Sun would go up first. It would make the battle a lot easier, but the Moon did this time. If the Sun, that's how you hit them, is with these stars that they drop. If the Sun went up, he did like a solar beam or something, and you grab the stars beside it. Fire and Ice, or Freeze, is a really good power for this. But either one works. So does Cutter. Next boss. Kracko. Well, respectively one of the hardest bosses in the game. But if you have a strategy like I do, then it's fine. Which is not really a strategy, but oh well. And I wanted to grab that guy, but I couldn't. And Kracko is a real pain to me. You'll see in a minute. You can't hit him unless you have a power, so. Normally he would drop something there. And I'd jump into him, as I always do. And I'd get hit by him. At this point I was feeling like, when are you going to give me a power? God. And there he finally drops one of my favorite powers. So you can hit him like that. That's how I usually hit him, is when he comes down. So this is epic. Yay. Death. One hit left for both of us. Bam. He's dead. Kirby net. Fifth boss. This digging guy, as I call him. I picked up the tornado from the museum thing. Not really the best power. Fire's a good power. He spits out missiles that give you hammer, and hammer does a ton of damage. I thought that would kill him. Yeah, if you get stuck behind one of the blocks that he digs, you die. Another Kirby dance. That ends this part.